Yes, my lovely people. This is Dre. We are back in the building for another juicy episode. Today, you have to sit back, relax, take some tips. Like, possibly, he's gonna give you some love advice, innit? Do you get me? Yes, my bro. What are you saying?
Nah, man, I'm good, man. I'm here. You get me? We made it.
Yeah, we made it, fam. We made it. We
What's
made it.
going on, man?
I'm all good, man. I'm all good. I see you on the socials popping.
That's what everyone likes to say, innit? But me, myself, I keep myself humble at all times. And I just feel like I'm not popping yet. I still got generational runs to do. I still got runs to do. I still got tours to take and whatnot. So, you're catching me early on, but I'm sure to be back halfway through my journey and to share the progress.
Love that energy still. Tell me about yourself, man.
What can I tell you? I mean, I grew up in Tottenham. I was part of a gang. I'm no longer part of a gang. I used to be, my mindset was just a mess. And then I got away from that. I was also playing football at a high level. I've been at Watford. I had trials at Arsenal.
Oh, swear down.
That was good.
Big, you know.
Yeah, proper good experience. But behind closed doors, they had probably 8 other people from different countries trialing.
Oh,
So
okay.
you'd think it's only England, bro. It's long, bro. They got man from Poland, 15, 6'3". Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Giants, yeah?
Yeah, they just got different players from different countries.
Yeah.
And obviously you're thinking that, oh, maybe I'm just up against English players, bro. You're up against the world, bro. Yeah, that was a good experience. And yeah, now I'm a content creator and yeah, I make people laugh, innit? Like just trying to, share light in situations that happen in people's lives all across the board.
We'll get to that still. Like, I see, what the main thing that I see from you is you're just giving the man them, I don't know, how can you say it? Relationships.
Do you know what it is? So there's different content of me all over the place. So on TikTok, there's a page where I'm just chatting my thoughts and just bantering. It's just all banter. It's nothing real. But some of it is you can go forward and use that advice.
Yeah.
And then obviously you got my skits and you got more that page is quite big. And then you got Instagram. So then you got Snapchat. So I'm all over the place doing different things. Because I don't like to box myself in. That's all it is. So if you're going to take my advice, take it. If you're not. But I don't even take my own advice. I just be sharing advice. That's the truth. I don't know why some people actually listen to me. They don't say to me that they listen, but some people genuinely listen to me. And it doesn't concern me, but it's even though you listen to me, you've got to take everything with a pinch of salt. Because I'm not perfect. I'm not sitting here saying I'm perfect. I don't carry myself like that. I still do things that I'm not meant to do and I'm not proud of. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I'm trying to better my life, but I'll do it with time and gradually. I'm not no person that's out here saying, oh, you need to wake up at 5 a.m. Unless I'm doing things myself. And just to add in, I separate my private life from social media. I know social media. Social media is social media. My private life, my private life. When people find out, or I tell someone oh yeah, I do work. They're like, what? You're a big content creator. And I'm just like to them, what? Do you lot think just because you're a big content creator, you can't have a normal life or you can't work in an establishment that's doing things that you want to do? I help kids, steer from the path that I took. And I even got to an age where I still made some mistakes, but I tried to steer them and say, yo, it's not the way. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So that's what I try to do. Even if it's one student or it's 1,000, it's enough for me, and one is enough in it. At least if I change someone's life and they go down the line and they mention me in their story and say, yo, you know what, one guy Ridler, he said something to me, and that's what changed my life. That will sit with me forever. So yeah, man.
Yeah, because you know what, touching on the separating of lives,
Yeah.
like I do separate my life as well. Because
Mm-hmm.
when I tell people, if they ask me, "Oh, what do you do for work?" When I tell them, they'll say, "What? Really?" They thought I do this full time. This is what I do. This is my income, everything, innit?
Yeah.
And then they just get shocked, like, "Oh, what? So you really do that?" And I was like, "Yeah, man." Like, it just baffles people.
It's the world, isn't it? The world is so caught up on social media that people think everything you put out is real. And majority, someone like me anyways, I tell too much jokes, bro. You wouldn't even know what's real and what's not. I don't let you know because I'm not going to let social media have their say on my life. You can have a say on what you think is my life, but you're not going to have a say on my life.
Yeah,
Like,
true.
there's a lot of things that happens behind closed doors that are not put online, but everyone feels like I put a lot online. You don't know what I really be doing, what's really be going on, but you feel like you do.
Yeah.
But I'm choosing to let you lot in on what I want you lot to see. If you lot see from other views, like other people that may be around me and they're posting, that's what you see. But for me personally, for my page, brother, you just go on my page, just hella jokes. Couple pictures here and there, hella jokes though.
Oh, the one that got me was, I think it was the phone tracker one. When he took someone's phone and he said, "Oh, I need my SIM card." So
Oh,
he so he
yeah,
went back.
Hey, big up D Hus. Yeah, we thought of that literally in the middle. D Hus. You see, so me, I'm more of a visionary. So you could come to me with an idea, I expand on it. So D Hus come to me, yeah, let's do skits, and obviously he's come to me and say, "Oh yeah, let's do this phone thing." So I've shown him how I would film it, because anyone could, like, people nowadays arguing about, oh, people are copying people, yeah. Anyone could do a skit, but it's how you make it yours.
Yeah.
If you look at my skit, yeah, someone else could have done it, but it's because of what I captioned, where I filmed, the angle I filmed at, how I changed the camera, that all counts to make it yours.
Yeah.
You can literally film the same thing. Even when something's trending, yeah, and everyone's doing it, some people's blow because the way they done it.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? So obviously, it might be their face as well, and they really got a big following. But more time is because the way they orchestrated their video was different to everyone else's. They added their sauce.
Yeah.
And then that's what people don't understand. People think it's about, oh, you're up there. Nah, because someone low can be making the same videos but getting more love than someone high, because the way they're doing this video, face expressions, there's so much to the video that people don't know. They just think, oh, let's just film a skit. Bro, you need to be in the role. Like, you need to be in the character. You need to make the person on the camera feel like, oh, I'm there.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
what, I've been through this. This is, you get what I'm trying to say? So there's a lot to it, innit? Like, people don't know, innit? So I don't say too much. I just try to do me. I am going to try to advise people as much as possible. I do try to speak to every content creator around me that's coming up as well, or ones above me that might not have the information I have, because I might have been around certain ones that are gone and they're giving me information.
Yeah.
So I pass it on. I'm not a gatekeeper. What am I gatekeeping for? As I said, off camera, everyone can eat at this table, but it's if you're willing to work at the table. So remember, a table here, you got to bring plates, forks, knives, tissue. There's a lot you got to bring to the table. Chairs. There's a lot to make this table function, but people don't understand it. People just think, oh, let me gatekeep. Let me sit at the table by myself.
Yeah.
Boy, you're
It's
gonna
like in the kitchen, you have to cook the food and serve the people. That's what I was saying in my other podcast. Like, you have to cook the food and you have to serve the people what they want, innit?
Yeah, of course.
Give them what they want. And it's true, because at the end of the day, it's not easy.
It isn't. People think content creating is hard. This week alone, I've been in a space like this 4 times. And I have my regular life to deal with. So imagine I'm fitting in here, there, and there, boom, boom, and I have to sleep, and I have to edit, and I have to film my own things,
It gets like that, man.
and I have to be attentive to family, to your girl, your like. There's a lot of you got to be attentive to.
Yeah.
So
The balance,
like the balance is mad. Like you've got to be here, you got to be here. You know, bro. No one, people don't know, man. They just think that you're living some superstitious life because they
That's
see
what
you
I'm
out.
saying.
Bro, they don't know the times where you're off the phone. Bro, I just want to rest, bro. I just want to, bro. Sometimes I don't even want to be on my phone because you're replying. Your attention is so on your phone that you're not paying attention to the people around you or what's going on around you, that you're losing focus of the time that you have around
Facts.
like people that you actually need and appreciate. So I try to, but then again, I get into a space where I just work hard and then I go rest.
That's it, man.
I work hard, then I go rest. So, you know, it is what it is anyways. I'm not fussed. I'm more like, you know, I'm doing what I need to do and I'll get to where I need to get to with the grace of God.
That's it, because I always think, and I look at all of your skits and I think, who do you actually look up to? Like, who's like...
Okay,
the
I
guy
don't
or
look up to
woman?
no one. I look to be around them. Yeah, because you've got the Tommy, I forgot how to say his name, Tommy Mishi. Hey, he might kill me for that. You got Daniel Dewar. Who else have you got? But even though I'm a skit maker, I'm kind of known for that now. I'm also all-round content. I do interviews. I do podcasts. I go on like I do show like I don't want to be known for only skits.
Yeah.
Soon I'll start streaming.
That's the same as me.
YouTube.
Yeah.
I do not box myself in. I make sure I can hit all the angles because if a brand or someone approaches me, how are we going to do this? Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
You can't just be one tunnel vision.
Yeah.
Because life doesn't work like that. Even when you're at a job, they don't hire you because you got one skill. They hire you because you got many skills and you can do a lot of things. So that's the same ethos you use and you'll get further in life. That's how simple it is.
Yeah, I saw that a video the other day and he was just saying like, yeah, just don't put all your eggs in one basket. Do what you can do. And he was talking about if you're going to stick to one niche, I don't think you're really going to get there in other words. But it depends what niche it is. What do you think about that?
Okay, niches, yeah. You need to be different. I don't even think big up Paps. Paps is one of the best skit makers I've ever witnessed. Forget the ones that have done it before. Paps, his vision, he can make a skit about near enough anything. Well, I've seen him make a skit about broadband. Broadband, how? But
yeah.
He's so good at doing it that he needs to get... That's a different type of level of skits. Me, I'm probably like mid-tier. I don't think I'm high-tier.
Nah. Your skits are funny, though.
I agree.
It relates.
I agree, but there will be a time where I level up and I'm making skits that... Okay, I'm going to put in better terminology here. Drake makes music for everyone. There was a time Drake was making music for Pain, lovers, but he now makes music for everyone. You can listen to Drake at 79 and you'll still feel like it's hitting because he's talking about, some of the things he's talking about, he's still relating to a 79-year-old. Then he's relating to a 49-year-old. He's relating to like a 16-year-old because he's talking about every passage of his life. So when I get to that place where I can relate to every passage of people's lives, that's when I've hit elite.
Talking about Drake, his album with Party Next Door, if you really deep the words, he's trying to say how to get a gal.
There's a lot. I listen to I'm a Drake fan, innit? I listen to his music deeper than a normal person would listen to it. And I think Drake, for me, he's elite because I listen to the album I feel like it's for sexy women, and it's also for people in relationships or situationships that are having little issues, but they don't know how to make it meet in the middle.
Yeah.
Then he adds in like little twists like, oh, but my life is about money and gal, and but really and truly, he is trying to settle down, but I don't know if I'm trying to settle down, and I don't know if I'm going to settle down, but I'm going to try to settle down. But I'm also going to be trying to be at the club, but I'm also trying to go home. Like, he's mixing up. He's relating to people's lives in all areas. That's what he does. And I feel like if you take that creation and try to put it into yours, that's how you hit all the angles. Trying to create around everyone's lives, not only a certain category or a certain demographic. Try to create around everyone so everyone can relate. Like, my most viral one of recent is my dating one.
Oh, yeah.
The one where I'm in a date and I'm talking about, oh, you're dating a cheap guy. That's near enough everyone, because everyone dates.
You reminded me of my younger self. I'm not even gonna lie, bro.
Well,
Younger self.
I don't think I've ever. That's not happened to me. That's
never
never
happened to
happened.
you?
Nah, man. I pay for the date.
But the thing is, yeah, that's never happened to me. But some of your stuff, it just relates to my younger self, innit?
Maybe some of the stuff I've been through, but I'm not going to mention which ones.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's just my life. And again, that's how I don't let people know that I've been through some of the skits that I'm doing. I just do them.
Yeah.
Because I don't want people to know that, oh, you actually experienced it. But some people read in the comments like, nah, you played this role too good. Like, you must, like, but again, I'm just like, you know what? I don't think I'm even good at acting. I'm good at being in the character. I don't think I'm good at acting. And people asked me the other day, oh, like, what, are you going to get into acting? And I'm like, only if I could play myself.
That's true.
Like, if they wanted to do a documentary of me, then yeah, cool. But I can't play. I don't think I could play anyone else. But not knocking that. If you want to hire me for a film, I'm cool. But just don't hire me as a roadman. Hire me as a proper person in the movie, like a lawyer or something, a person of stature. Doctor. We're tired of the roadmen. I'm tired, bro.
Yeah,
hire me, like, I don't know, a dodgy lawyer that's beating people's cases, bro.
That's it.
That's what I'm saying. So yeah, man. That's just part of creation or the level I'm at right now.
Yeah, man. That's it. And talking about that as well, like, I see you with loads of clothing brands as well. Like, they're loving you, bro. They're loving you.
I mean, yeah, I'm trying to put on for everyone. You know, clothing lines. I try not to do the high designers and all of that, bro. They've got to. They don't even need marketing. No. It's the people at the bottom, like, that are trying to get in on. So big up True V, big up 36X. He sorted me with the tracksuit, and True V. Obviously, they've just released the advert recently that I was in. I'm so happy that I was part of something so big.
That was big.
That's a proper advert, like, proper. And, you know, me being part of it and being one of the faces in there, I'm just happy because I got, like, a big role, you know. And, you know, when I filmed that role, I was just happy because I was just like, you know what, this is on my friend's brand as well. Like, this is so big. And I've been around my friend for about 7 to 8 years, yeah. And not that he hasn't, you know, looked at me as someone big, but I feel like he knew when to use me.
Oh, yes. And when it was your time.
Yeah. And I feel like I'm happy because of that. Because now I'm useful. There's like, as I was building up, he could have used me, but he's not. He was just waiting. And I feel like this was the right time.
He can see the potential.
No, he could see it way before. But as I said, he's been my friend for so long. He knew. And I appreciate him so much. Big up him. I even, you know, glazed him on Snapchat. And everyone's just, you know, the glazing thing. Everyone's like, oh, but, you know, I don't give a damn, man. Yeah, I glaze. Anyone that needs the glazing, they get it, innit? No homo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. For real.
Before Young Spray sees this.
Why? Everything is a why.
Yeah, cool. Fight for that. Nah, but yeah, man, it was big. Clothing lines, send me what you want to send me, man. And sort out my guy as well,
Yeah,
man.
that's the same as me.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
you
yeah,
know
yeah.
what? Yeah, do you know what I do? Like
Yeah.
I've had people send me stuff,
Yeah.
and then I review it on YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I do as well. So
Okay.
it's not only this podcasting I do.
Yeah.
Like podcasting, this is my main thing that I
Yeah.
do. But I give people like a bonus of my life, like not
Okay.
of my life,
Life,
but
but
do you get what I'm
no, yeah,
saying?
no, 100%.
Like
I want
a
to get into
vlog or
fashion though.
something like that. Yeah,
I want to get
yeah.
into fashion though. I've done a little modeling, and people get good feedback. So, guys, I do modeling as well now.
Oh, my
So
days.
whatever, listen, that's what I'm saying. I don't try to box myself in. I really try to hit every angle of content creating, and with time, I will hit every angle. I'm trying to get into fitness, skincare, everything, because you can do it. You can do it. You do not actually need a niche. You just need to know how to market yourself in every niche.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
guys,
Facts.
take advice from me. People sometimes, people are probably not going to watch this right now, but I guarantee you this video will come to light when I'm in a different position and I'm having my generational run. This video will come to light. And people will hear and they'll listen to me when I was talking today, like when this comes out.
Yeah, man. Like you're very inspirational. Do you get what I'm saying? In
Everyone says
what
that
you
to me.
do, bro. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, everyone says that to me. I get a lot of inboxes about me being inspired, my own friends, people just around me just telling me, bro, like you're doing, like for someone that's come out of jail a year ago, they're just like, you're doing so good. But I tell them, I'm doing so good on social media. My private life, you don't know. So as much as you think I'm doing good because of what you can see,
Yeah, it is true. Yeah.
like you don't actually know if I'm doing good.
Yeah.
On social media, it looks all merry, go land and rare, but how do you know I'm actually doing good? How do you know I got no money? How do you know I'm not going for a breakup? How do you know my family is not a wreck? You don't know. You just think that obviously because of social media, you're doing so good. I'm doing so good on social media. Who said I'm doing good in my real life? I'm not saying that I'm doing bad or good. I'm just saying this is questions that people don't ask. No one asks is,
Yeah.
everyone's come to tell you you're being good. No one really sits down and says, "Oh, how's your mental health?"
Yeah, my
Like,
mental health
is your life really going the direction you want it to go in? They're not asking them questions. They're just here to ask questions on a certain level skill. No one's really asking you, how are you feeling, bro? Like, with all this going on, like, how do you feel? No one's asking you. So that's why a lot of the times I can't tell you a lot of my stuff because most people don't care.
That's true.
They're waiting for you to. They're more waiting. People are waiting for you to get dragged more than get places in life. They're waiting for your downfall.
I don't know why, but that's the UK as well. Like the UK loves this,
bro. You see me, yeah. Hopefully a downfall doesn't come here, but if it ever did, yeah, I will screenshot every single person that I saw, especially of stature. If I can see that you've got your real pictures and you're trying to drag me, I'll screenshot and I'll wait until my time, goes down. And every day, do you know what I'll do to torment them? I will put their picture up every day on my platform and just tell them I'm coming.
Do you know what that reminds me of though? You kind of remind me of 50 Cent when he does his trolling and all of that.
I'm not
You
going to
get
be on
it?
50
Like,
Cent's level, but what I'm going to tell you is don't drag me on your real page. Troll me, please. Please, because if you try to drag me on your real page, trust me, I see everything. I just screenshot it and keep it on my phone. When I got time, I don't have the time to be in people's business and whatever, but when I got time, trust me, I'm the biggest troll. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I've done this social media thing. So that's why I don't even look at it as anything. Even when people are commenting mad things, I remember I got put on a blog and people are in there because I've said basically one of my videos, I've said if my girl goes out and she comes back and she hasn't been chirped, then I'm telling her go back out there. People are They obviously got posted on Instagram. It's different opinions everywhere. There's people out there saying, "Oh, like, what kind of like they're trying to call me a gay?" But I'm like, I'm a lesbian though,
Yeah.
because I like women. So where did you lot get that from?
Yeah, it doesn't make no sense.
Like,
Sometimes social media can be so dark,
like,
bro.
what are you lot talking about? You lot are trying to uno me. You're trying to say, I've said that my girl, but you lot are now trying to say because I'm looking for a man's validation. No, I'm not looking for an ex validation. I'm a big lesbian, you know. I like women, yeah. And I don't know where they got that from, but you could just see, how are you lot getting that from what I'm saying? All I'm saying is I want my girl to be linked to everyone. I want everyone to be, like, I want everyone to want my girl, but I can only have her.
True.
You get what I'm trying to say?
That's some real shit as well.
Bro, everyone wants Rihanna or Beyonce, but who has them? One person. And that's it. So let's not, people are going to say, bro, come on, you can't say that, bro. You can, bro. It's valid, bro. But you got to have the membrane.
The strong mind.
The strong mind to understand what I'm saying. I'm not saying I want man to church my girl. No. I'm saying I want my girl to go out there with her best makeup. Just think about...
Just feel herself, innit? Like,
no, but think about what I'm going to say right now. Yeah? Imagine your girl, yeah? Best makeup, best dress, heels. She's gone out. She's gone out, bro. She's come back and you say, right, what? No one told you look nice now. No one tried to even talk to you, no.
I think that's a bit weird because I expect my girl to come back with, oh yeah, some guy tried to say this to me, or
you're meant to.
You know what I'm saying?
This is your longest. Come me when I get a haircut.
Yeah.
And I put on a suit. Do you think people are not telling me I look nice?
Yeah.
So what are you talking about right now? You're telling me no one tried to talk to you.
That's weird.
Hit the streets. Hit the streets. They need to talk to you because
man said hit the streets.
Because if they don't talk to you, then that means that maybe I'm with someone that only I want. Which there's nothing wrong with that. But I get a bit skeptical because I don't, you know, we all want LV bags and rare, but we can't get it. Not everyone can buy an LV bag. Not everyone can get a Ferrari. Not everyone's going to have a Ferrari in their life. Not everyone's going to have a Lamborghini. But they have owners. And they have one owners. Maybe some have two. But more time, let's just talk on average. If I buy my Lamborghini, it's my Lamborghini. It's only my name on the logbook. So that's my car. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So in other words, what I'm trying to say is, if I have my woman and she's a Lamborghini, everyone's going to look, but they can't get in the Lamborghini.
Exactly.
And that's what people don't understand what I'm trying to say. The Lamborghini has to look nice because that's the whole point. I bought the Lamborghini.
Yeah.
I did not buy the Lamborghini for people not to be like, ooh. I want people to say, ooh. That's why I got it in the colour I got it in. That's why I bought it. So people are going to understand anyways. They're going to understand when it's too late.
Yeah.
They're going to understand when it's
Sometimes
too late.
it will go over people's heads as well.
Of course.
That's the darkest thing, when something goes over your head. And I just think, like, bro, you're just lost.
But I feel like a lot of people are not, their minds haven't expanded yet. They're very small-minded. They're very, like, the society's painting their mind. And as I said, I'm not there. I'm not attached to social media. I don't see something and get FOMO. Oh, actually, I'm going to lie. I do see a country. Like, you know, like I see, like, I don't know.
What country is it?
Maldives, you know, like Thailand. I'm like, I want to go there. That's the only FOMOs I get, like. But, like, let's say, like, someone goes up the road, you know, or some girl does, like, flowers and all this for their boyfriend, I don't care.
Yeah, that doesn't really excite me.
Bro. Do you know what excites me? If my girl flew me out.
That's big boy shit.
She flew me out to like a big boy country though. Like, I'm talking like Hong Kong. You ever flew out to Hong Kong?
That's my dream.
You get what I'm trying to say? You know? Tokyo and them countries there, America. Like those, that's when I get FOMO. That's when I look at someone and say, nah. maybe I want to be you. Maybe not. I wish. Maybe I want to be you. Because that's what I want. Like that's what I want to experience. Not a hotel in London with yellow bags on the table. What's that? What's that?
That's outdated, man.
I want to go to the airport and that. I don't even know where I'm going. You get me? Got a little scratch card.
Oh yeah.
I love you. Hey, you know you telling them, man, I love. Hey, tonight, me and you, it's gonna go down. It's gonna go down. Cause I need to show you how much I appreciate you, baby. You know what I'm saying? You're just being nice to her. She's walking away and saying, "Look at the way you walk." That's why I got you. That's why I bought the Lamborghini. You know what I'm saying? But obviously, you know, I'm not saying it in a way that, you know, I'm trying to force anything on anyone's woman to do a rare. No, I'm just trying to say those are the kind of FOMOs I have. I don't really miss out on anything that everyone can do. Like, if everyone can go to a club, bro, clubs are going to be there for the rest of their lives. Yeah. And there's a lot of things that are going to be for the rest of their lives.
You just have to experience different things.
Yeah, bro. And I
love the UK, man.
Traveling is one of the best things to experience because, you know, every time you travel, you don't get FOMO. You get something called, I don't even know what it's called, but it's like you want to go back to that country and say, nah, I need to explore properly. You don't feel like you've done enough and you're like, nah, I'm going to come back here. I'm going to go work hard, get my money and come back here and proper do this country.
Yeah.
And even if some people do and they keep going back, like people say they keep going back to Dubai, that means Dubai is a good place.
I've been to Dubai once, but it's one of them ones like you only go there once and then you wouldn't go there in a rush. That's just me.
No, but that's what I'm saying, because you know next time you go, you're going to take your time.
Exactly,
because you know that I went for 5 days. 5 days wasn't enough. I've done a lot, but 5 days wasn't enough.
But I spent loads of money. Me and my girl, we spent loads of money, you know.
How much, roughly?
Oh, bro. I don't want to be lying,
yeah,
but
don't talk figures. But just say, okay, higher than 5K?
A little bit higher than 5. I know, but the thing about me, I want to enjoy myself.
Yeah, no, but that's life though.
Yeah.
That's life. That's how you're gonna get experiences.
Yeah.
You know, bro, enough times when I was a bit younger, I'd travel, come back zero, bro.
Yeah.
I don't even know how I'm gonna eat my next meal, but you know what? I had a blast.
Yeah. Exactly,
that's what I can tell you. I had
memories.
A blast. The memories can't go away. Even when someone passes, bro, the only thing you have is videos and pictures, bro.
Exactly.
That's all you have, bro. You have nothing but videos and pictures, and obviously now we got voice notes. So videos, pictures, and voice notes of their voice. Mm-hmm. Other than that, you have nothing left.
Mm-hmm. Because I went traveling in Thailand as well. Like, this was years ago.
Okay.
But I went for 3 months. I went to hostel to hostel, and sometimes if I felt decent, then I would actually book a 5-star hotel.
I heard it's expensive to get there. It's cheap to live there.
Yeah.
That's like a lot of countries. It's expensive to get there, but they're cheap. Yeah, it's just cheaper to be there.
Because I started in Bangkok and I went all around and I ended up in Bangkok. But the only reason why I came back is because I got food poisoning.
Oh, damn! Is the food that bad out there?
Nah, it's not even that bad. But I had this like goat and rice and peas from a store from outside. I just want to try something, innit? Try something new. You're looking at me like, nah, brother. And
you know what I would have tried? I'm an eaters. I like eating food. I like consuming food.
I tried the scorpion.
That's what I'm saying. I would have tried all that, but it might mash me up. But bro, I just want to try it. So I get it. But I'm looking like that because I'm thinking, bro, what kind of outside though? Did you look at the trailer? Did you?
Yeah, it was looking nice. There was loads of them. There was a whole row, like it was a whole market.
How was the line? You got to look at the line as well. Like, was there a long line? Were a lot of people coming?
Nah.
Yeah, then that's what I'm saying. You need to go to the ones that or try do. Obviously, people do reviews now, so do your search on social media and then.
Yeah, but I was dining in the hotel for like 2 whole days. And went to the hospital. They gave me some like medication and stuff like that. that kind of helped, but it didn't. And then they were saying, "Oh, we have to operate on you, like put a hole in my stomach and operate." And I was like, "Nah, I'm going. I'm going home. I'm going
Nah, I
home."
think they're just trying to earn their money, man.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah. It was
food
expensive as well.
poisoning
It's like
don't
a
need all that.
grand to be seen and operate, like maybe like 2.5.
Yeah, I would have went home.
But the weirdest thing is when I jumped off the airplane in Heathrow, I was fine, bro.
It's just one of them things, isn't it? They might have been putting you under some spell, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Trying to get you to spend your money. I get it though. You gotta make your money how you make your money.
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta make your money how you make your money. But yeah, man.
But back to you though, man. The first time that I actually saw your first video is when you went viral when you came out from jail. Man, tell me about that.
Jail was an experience, man. I feel
Your
like
jail stories.
yeah.
I was waiting when you said, "Oh yeah, part eight coming tomorrow." I swear to God, yeah, if I'm lying, I'm flying. I was actually ready, and I was actually going on my screen and looking at your notifications to see the other part. Trust me.
I've got more. I've got more story times coming. So basically, I do story times every. So this month there'll be a story time. I do story times. I try to let people in a little bit, not too much. I don't like doing too much story time.
Yeah.
But jail was an experience. I got pranked by my family. I am gonna get each one back. I keep saying this, but they're not gonna know. But yeah, jail was an experience. I don't wish to go there again. I regret going there, but I also needed to go there to get that fuel in me. Like, yo, wake up call. That not everyone's wake up call's the same, but that was mine's. And I tell people all the time, it's not that you need to go jail to get a wake up call. That was just my wake up call because I was doing too much stuff that said to me, yo, this is not for you.
Yeah.
It's not that you can't do it. It is not for you. And I pray to God, and I think God just taught me my lesson there and then and just said, listen, I'm going to make you sit down for a little bit, think about your life and think about what you want to do. And then once you come out, I'm going to give you the things you need, the equipments you need, X, Y, and Z. And with that being the video, my mind just thinking of creations, me being able access to certain people that I would have never thought I'd been access to. All them little things is through God. So when I'm seeing that, it's enough for me to say, yo, wake up and do your thing, bro. And I'm as much as people want to say I'm doing it, I am doing as much as I can. But I also feel like I still need to do more. I always need to feel like I need to do, even when people are like, bro, you're trending. I see a video ever.
Though, man.
Bro, I just keep going because once you get comfortable, that's when
this goes down.
Yeah, man. I had like a little blip though, but that's because of personal life. Like I had January to February, I weren't really doing as much content as I meant to do. Then I came back.
No, because...
And when I come back like double time. Like I'll be posting videos and people will be like, how did you think of this? It's not even hard.
No, but
it's
the
jail
jail one's got me though, man. I was thinking like, obviously I don't want to go there.
Yeah.
But
you want to experience that?
Yeah, no, but like
I know what that feels
but
like.
The person that stuck in my brain who was gassed on, yeah, was I think what's his name?
Specs.
Yes.
Big up Specs, man. My brother.
Yeah.
My jail experience wouldn't have been what it was without him. Yeah. He's my brother. We've known each other since we was like 5, 6, 7, through football, and then obviously we just grew up in the same area. So when I went to prison, he looked after me big time. Like he taught me everything I need to know about prison that I know I don't need to return there. But he taught me survival, like he taught me everything, and I always appreciate him. And I told him, I hope when you come out, I can gift you and give you the right tools for you to, better your life. He knows this already.
I hope he sees this as well.
Nah, he probably not. He's not a podcast person, but maybe if I clip it down and post it here and there, maybe he might see it. But nah, man, big up Specs all the time, man. All the time. In my journey, I can't forget him. You get me? Even so, sometimes he might feel like, I probably don't message him as much times, but it's because he's not in my world.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? Maybe if he was in my world, like he was a content creator or something, I would message. But because he's not in my world, it's like there's not much to talk about except for our world that we used to be in.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah,
So
I get that.
we have to. You got to know how you manage all your friends, and that's one thing I know how to do. I know how to manage my friends now. What friends to call, what friends to have conversations with.
Yeah.
Because some conversations that all friends are not in the same place you're in. You got to remember that all friends are not going through what you're going. Like there's a lot of people what people don't think about friendships and relationships they have with people. So mind how you're having conversations with people because they're just might not be in your section of life.
True.
So just mind, maybe speak to people that are in better positions because they're going to better you. Speaking to someone maybe in prison and maybe they're not in the right headspace, which you're not going to be, is a bit daunting. And then there's some people in prison that have such a positive mind frame. So I'm just saying, this is advice to people, just mind how you manage your friendships and who you talk to and what information you're taking in and all of that. It's key as well. The older you get anyways.
Yeah. So like what can you tell like a person that is coming up?
Keep going. Don't look at views, don't look at numbers. Keep going and watch the creators you want to be around. Listen to what they're saying. They have podcasts, just like me. Someone could be sitting at home saying, I wanna do a video of Rids, man. I wanna do a video of Rids. The way to do a video with me is watch me, and if you're in that world of you content creating, do videos or comment on these people that you want to be around because they can see. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
And they will look. You never know who's watching. Don't be thinking, like, get over the fact that, this person, they can't. Bro, most creators check everything. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Me at 50,000, bro, you think my DMs are full of like, bro, I go through every message. Not because of anything. I don't like the fact that I'm nobody. You know what I'm trying to say? Even though you think I'm somebody, I'm nobody. So I'm going to check because I never know what information could be in these DMs. It could be something big. It could be something small. It could be something like someone's going to dead themselves and they're looking for me just to talk to them. I've done something that, I've helped someone's life. So little things like that, that's why I check my DMs and I make sure I stay on top of them and I don't try to get them overcrowded because it's like, bro, it doesn't even need to be like that. But obviously there's a lot of people that will say, but I don't have time. We have time. It's just that we don't want to do it. And that's the truth. But we don't want to say we don't want to do it because how it's going to make us look.
True. And one more thing is, what is the quote of the day? It can be anything.
Quote of the day?
Yeah, it can be anything.
Ooh. Heavy duty. Don't hide the beauty. The goal is to touch your soul. Girl, you look cutie. Let me take you out for sushi.
That's a good one. That is a good one.
That's my slogan. And I think that everyone should take that on board. Understand what I'm saying. Don't understand what you're reading. You get what I'm trying to say? I'm going to say it for them one more time. Heavy duty. Don't hide the beauty. Girl, you look cutie. Let me take you out for sushi. You understand?
Okay.
You don't know, man.
That's what you have to understand.
Yeah, that's what they have to understand. When they understand it, that's when they you know what I'm saying? They got to say, after you understand it, you know the slogan. I understand it now. Big up that guy as well, man.
I thank you a lot, man, for coming down to support me. Do you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I see what you're doing as well.
Come on, man. I anyone watching and you want me on your platform, approach me in the right way as well. Don't approach me and just try, no, approach me properly and I'll come sit down and we'll have a conversation. Some people approach me on some like me and them are bedrooms, and you're not meant to approach me like because you don't know how I'm gonna take that.
Yeah.
As long as you approach me professionally, I'll
I
come
always
down.
do that, you know. Like I always approach people professionally because
Yeah,
I'm not gonna say yo or do you get, not even hey.
yeah.
Like, do you get what I'm
Just
saying?
approach me professionally and listen. I'll come down to support where I can. You know what I'm trying to say? Because I want to see creators in different rooms, in different places. And maybe you never know. You could be in a better place than me and you can look back and say, oh, no, you know, that one time I needed someone to come down to my podcast, Rids did. So, you know what I'm trying to say? Because life is favor for favor. It gets like that sometimes.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
you know, I try to put myself in the best favor possible. And obviously I just count on God's favor anyways. But I try to do as much as I can in good light. Not that I expect anything, but if I do get something, I know where it came from. I can say, you know what? I helped that person one time and I didn't expect it. But big up them if they're trying to help me back. Like, big up them.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
they don't have to. No one has to help me back. Because I'm not doing things on the thing of our reciprocation. No.
Yeah.
I'm doing things because I want to do it. And if I receive something back, that's life.
That's
Simple.
That's it.
But yeah, that's how I leave the people then, man.
That's it, my people. Like I said, this is Dre. This is Wtp. Stay tuned for the next episode. This episode has been very funny. I'm not gonna lie, but serious at the same time. And like I said, bro, I appreciate you coming down, showing the love and support. And yeah, man.
And yeah, I'll be back for part 2. And it'll be
Yeah,
a longer talk.
yeah.
So
For real,
give me about 3 to 4 months. I'll be back for part 2.
Yeah, hit me up when you're ready. Still,
Come on, man.
but like I always say, is keep it wavy, baby, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to your boy.